Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Feelings Friday again, talking about our feelings. So, we started a month just talking about how we feel today, yesterday, how we feel in general. Sometimes we're really happy, sometimes we're sad, sometimes we feel a mixture of things. Then we're talking about change. Just like our feelings change, things change around us, our bodies change, everything changes, right? But in lieu of all of that, there's a lot of things that stay the same. Our families, sometimes our friends, sometimes we get more friends, that changes too. Um, what we do every day, we take a bath or we shower, we eat some food. So there are things that are very comfortable that always stay the same. And sometimes things need a change. So that's something that we're talking about this week. So, Friday, today's Feelings Friday is about the word new. Often I ask kids when they come every morning, I say, hey, what's new? And that's a very hard concept to understand. What's new? Because sometimes it's just the same old thing every day, right? What's new? What's new in your life? So it's something to think deeper about. So we're going to talk about Earth Day this week, which we've talked about, which is really great. Talk about taking care of your environment. And really, we should be doing that every day. So, how are we taking care of ourselves? Um, what makes you feel happy? What makes you feel good? Maybe you love taking baths and that makes you feel good. Maybe you like to come home and eat your favorite snack and that makes you feel good. Um, and what makes you excited and looking forward to something happening next? Like, it's exciting when new things happen, right? Oh, we get to try something new and it's a new experience we get to feel inside and out, right? So I want to look at the book we read earlier last week, if you remember, called The Curious Garden. If you remember that book, just like, oh yeah, I remember that book, The Curious Garden. So this book was really special and it made me think about things that are new. So if you remember, if you look at the cover when we read this book by Peter Brown, The Curious Garden, do you remember a little boy? And he was a gardener. And this little boy did something to change the environment around him. So, if you remember in the book, I'm just going to show you a picture. It started out with pollution and a lot of pollution in the environment, which a lot of you pointed out, which was good noticing on your part. And everything was very plain and dreary and plain colored and very basic. And it was the same every day. And then as time went on, the little boy decided to try to change things and make things grow there to create a new environment. And he created something new. So if we look at that first page and how the city started, and then slowly but surely, things got green and then things started to grow. Do you remember that in the book? And seasons came and they changed, but he kept working to try to make this a special garden. Now, why did he do this? Why did he take the time to do this? Maybe he wanted something beautiful. Maybe he wanted to see a change in his environment. So sometimes new things happen without us knowing about it. And sometimes we can make things happen for ourselves, something new. So, something you could try today to think about how you can add your own newness to an activity is, we need to do a self-portrait every month, and we did not talk about that last month. So today is a great day to work on a self-portrait. And in your self-portrait, you can draw yourself as you usually do. At this point, you know where your eyes are, your noses, your mouth, your ears, your hair. But maybe if you have long hair, you put it back in a ponytail today. And maybe you want to draw what that might look like. Or maybe you love wearing hats and you want to put yourself in a sun hat because it's getting sunny outside, or sunglasses. Try to add something new and fun to your self portrait. And maybe your family could help you think of something new to add. Maybe you could draw your family too. And maybe somebody different in your picture, in your family picture. Maybe there's a new pet. Maybe there's a friend you're seeing nowadays that you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe that might be someone to add to a big group photo. Who knows? Let me know what you draw and how your self-portraits go this week. And I hope you have a lot of fun on Feelings Friday. Have a good one.